Next, we will see area of some special quadrilaterals. Say, for example, rhombus. Remember the rhombus? What is a rhombus? A quadrilateral in which all four sides are equal. That is called rhombus. So let us take one rhombus. In this rhombus, all sides are equal. What about diagonals? They need not to be equal. They are different. Now, let us name it as A, B, C, D. Now we need to find the area of this rhombus. What we will do is, we will draw diagonals. We will draw diagonals. These are the diagonals. Now, see, the same concept. What we are going to do is, we will take one triangle, another triangle, we will find the area of this triangle and area of this triangle, add. Then we will be getting the area of complete quadrilateral or rhombus in this particular case. Let us do first area of, what we will do first, above one, ACD we will take. ACD plus ACB we will take. Okay, now, so ACB of into, what is AC? Is the diagonal. Of into base is equal to AC. Of into, for this triangle, this is the base. This is the base. So it will be AC into this one. So what is this? Let us name it as O. OD. Plus, next, area of below triangle. Below triangle. So of into base will be AC and here the height will be OB. Of into AC into OB. Now, we should get one doubt here. We have drawn this like this and I am taking directly this as a height. Why I am taking this as a height directly? Because we have a property in a rhombus called diagonals will bisect. Diagonals are perpendicular bisectors. They are perpendicular bisectors. When we draw diagonals, this angle will be 90 degrees. We have that property. By using that property, we can say that this is 90 degrees and this will be height for this particular triangle. So directly we can take this as height. Now, what is common here? Here the common is of into AC. Here of into AC is there. Of into AC both. So when we are taking it as common, what we are left with? OD plus OB. OD plus OB. What is OD plus OB? OD plus OB. Sum of these two. What is the sum of these two? BD. Simply BD. So this is of into AC into BD. So of into these two diagonals. These two diagonals. So directly we can say area of rhombus is of into D1 into D2. Diagonals. These are diagonals, no? Of into D1 into D2. Of D1 D2. This is the area of rhombus if diagonals are given. So this is how we will find. Now, we have seen if any quadrilateral is given, then we are dividing it into different triangles and we are finding. Now, this is quadrilateral. what if this is a pentagon? Say like this, a big figure like this given and asked to find the area of this figure. Simple. What we will do, we will divide it into triangles. We will divide like this and we will divide like this. So first we will find the area of this triangle, area of this triangle, area of this triangle, and we will add. If we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, say 8 or bigger figure, even in that case also we will divide them into different triangles or rectangles, whatever it is. Like this we will divide into different triangles. We will find the area of one more triangle, yes, and we will find for each and we will sum it up. Like this we will be finding the area of any polygon. I am calling it as a polygon. Remember, if it is 3, 4 or many sides are there, then the name given to that is polygon. Quadrilateral, if 5 are there, pentagon, 6 are there, hexagon, or we can name this as polygon. For any polygon, we can divide into a smaller segments and we can find the area of each segment, then add all of them to find the area of that particular polygon.